Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today my topic is Israel Air Force. Imagine it's May 1948. A new country is born, but it has no real army and zero combat planes. The Israel Air Force started with literally nothing, just four small broken down planes delivered in wooden crates. On their very first mission, these four planes flew out to stop a massive Egyptian tank column that was only 30 kilometers away from Tel Aviv. They were outnumbered and outgunned, but they didn't care. They stopped the advance. That day, the IAF became the Israeli Life's insurance policy. It wasn't about the technology back then, it was about the raw will to survive. Fast words to 1967, this is the movement the IEF became a legend in a single morning on June 5th. Israel launched Operations Focus. In just 3 hours they flew low under enemy radar and destroyed almost the entire Egypt Air Force while the planes were still sitting on the ground. By the end of the day, they did the same to Jordan and Syria. This wasn't just luck, it was perfect timing and lighting fast ground crews while other countries took horse to refuel a jet. The Israel were doing it in 8 minutes. By noon, they owned the strikes and they won war in just 6 days. But 1973 was a different story. During the Yom Kippur War, things went wrong. The enemy had new Soviet missiles that were knocking Israel's jets out of the sky left and right. It was a massive wake-up call. The IAF realized that being brave wasn't enough anymore. They needed to be smarter. This led to 1982. In the mountains of Lebanon, the IAF did something no one had ever seen. They used drones, which were brand new back then, to trick the enemy radars. While the enemy was distracted by the drones, the Israeli jets moved in and whipped out 29 missile batteries in one afternoon. They shut down 82 enemy jets without losing a single one of their own. That day, modern air warfare was changed for everyone, forever. The IAF isn't just for defending the borders, it's known as the Long Arm in 1976. This flew huge transport planes 4,000 kilometers all the way to Uganda to rescue hostages at Entebbe Airport. Entebbe Airport. Think about the flying halfway across a continent in the dark to save people. Then in 1981, they flew across enemy territory to destroy Iraq nuclear reactors in Operation Opera. They proved to the world that no matter where you are, if you threaten the state of Iran, the IF can reach you. No target is too far. Now let's talk about the Israel was the first country outside the US to use the F-35 stealth fighter, which they call the Adir. The mighty this plane is like a flying supercomputer. It is invisible to radar and can see everything happening for hundreds of miles. But it's not just about the jets anymore. It's about the drone dome and the aero system. The Air Force now manage the most advanced missiles defense shield on Earth. They aren't just flying in the air, they are protecting every single home on the ground for thousands of incoming rockets. So what's the real secret? Is it the American jets, the Israel tech, know its culture. In the IAF, there is a tradition called the debrief. After every single mission, the pilots sit down in a room. It doesn't matter if you are a general or a rookie, everyone has to admit their mistakes. There is no ego. If you messed up, you say it so the whole team can learn. The honesty is what makes them the best. They didn't just celebrate wins, they obsess over how to get better. If you like my this video, please like, subscribe, share, and watch my all video I uploaded. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.